following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 263 pounds, Mark Jindrak. Tag team partner from Edmond, Oklahoma, weighing 248 pounds, Charlie Haas. The opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 243 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And the tag team partner from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing 240 pounds, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Because the $1 Million Man always gets his way. Money, 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 money. Some might cost a little. Some might cost a lot. But I'm the $1 Million Man. And you will be bought.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside.
Man, you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar, I'm telling you. There's a whole lot of cheeseheads in the house tonight.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started.
There's the reversal, Cole.
He's got him covered. Nice reversal.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
I think Jindrak had better spend a little less time on bodybuilding and a little more time in the ring working on his in-ring skills to make it in his game.
What are you talking about?
You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Charlie Haas really is one of SmackDown's brightest up-and-coming superstars. I always look forward to seeing him in action.
You know what, Cole? I know you like Charlie Haas, and I think that's grand. Me, in regards to Charlie Haas?
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think. I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Cole. I don't think they look... Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
One. Two.
Wow, look at that confidence. He's letting his opponent know who the boss is.
He'd better watch out, though. His cockiness could backfire in a major way.
Two. Three.
Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
Yeah, well, he looks a little overconfident to me, Cole, and that could come back to bite him on a you-know-what. That was a textbook reversal. These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Cole, what you gotta realize, to make it in the WWE, this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
Oh, man, this is just about the last hole you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, you know, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
He's tagging in his partner.
This is dumb. Why is he risking everything by going up there? Wow, now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
There's the tag, Cole.
He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
Yeah, and his opponent's not doing nothing about it. What's that tell you?
One. Two.
What an incredible match we've seen so far.
And it ain't over yet, Cole.
It sure isn't.
Four.
I think these superstars could keep going for quite a while longer.
Five.
He's looking to finish off his opponent.
And there it is, the mark of excellence. And here's the cover.
One.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to...
Oh, man, don't tell me he's going to do this.
He did it all right, Taz. What a huge fist drop. reversal.
This ain't about winning or losing anymore, Cole. This has become real personal.
Well, with the way they've been beating the hell out of each other, I'm not surprised.
Oh, man, there's the tag.
Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, Cole, but it's not. It's not a disqualification.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him.
Look at the physique of Mark Jindrak. It's like he was chiseled out of stone or something.
Oh, yeah. Jindrak's got a great physique. Guy looks great, no doubt about it. Too bad it's not bodybuilding, though, Cole. It's wrestling.
We all know that, Taz, but having...
Rope break.
There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of
Look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks around long after taking a finisher like that. When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't...
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
The referee's hand was coming down for a 3 count.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think. Oh no, this isn't going to be pretty.
What a fist drop! He put everything he had behind that one, Cole.
And there's the reversal. There's the cover. Can he do it?
I hope he didn't seriously think he was getting the pin there. It's obvious these superstars have studied each other real carefully, Cole.
No question about that, Taz. You won't last long against an opponent you haven't done your homework on.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly.
One.
This is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars, Cole.
What did you expect, Taz? This is SmackDown, after all, the #1 brand in sports entertainment.
5.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you. He could pin his opponent right here.
2. That wasn't even close to 3.
Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries.
2.
How much longer are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine, Taz. They're certainly not going easy on each other, that's for sure.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown.
4.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it, Cole?
7, 8.
Why doesn't he put his money where his mouth is and continue with the match?
Hey, slow down a little bit, Cole. He's just having a little fun in there.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
That means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. He tagged his partner. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz, and I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match. Look at this. Could it be?
Damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there. These superstars are pounding. He's going for the cover, Cole.
1, 2.
That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz.
3.
I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
6.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more
7.
electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now.
8.
Looks like someone's making it pretty clear that he's not feeling too threatened right about now.
Well, this is a good way to find yourself in a bad situation. He's wasting time instead of following up here. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
2.
Ha-ha! Look at this, Cole. He don't look too worried about this match.
Well, he should be. Until that bell rings, this is still anyone's match.
3.
What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
5.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, the ref would have DQ'd him, right?
7. 8.
I love it. Talk about rubbing your opponent's face in it.
Yes, but this might not be the smartest course of action. This match is far from over. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Don't bother, Cole. I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh my God, there's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE, this capacity crowd knows what he's about to do.
Figure 4 leg lock. A lot of superstars have been beaten by this one over the years. Charlie Haas is out of his depth here.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me.
1, 2, 3.
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that's what the WWE fans came to see.
Rope
Here's
break.
the pin. This one's gonna keep on going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these,
He slipped out of that one.
1.
he's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count. He's obviously making fun of his opponent here, Taz.
This is completely off the hook, Cole.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped.
Oh man, here it comes.
And that might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you watch... Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might... All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer. Can you believe it, Taz?
Here
A
are
victory
your
by
winners.
submission. Talk about impressive.
That was a huge win, Cole.
Rick
I can't believe he
Flair.
actually pulled it off.
Well, I think these fans and his fellow superstars have to see him in a different light after that.
Ted DiBiase.